people were already back here at this point?
Quick turnaround, as the guys like to say.
Hey, Kenny, Jamal calling from ESPN. What did you mention at the start just about how your team's been an eager camp for a veteran team that's been together?
Yeah.
When I asked you about the IMG experience and down there in Orlando, what are some highlights or takeaways that you have for that as a coach, and kind of what do you want to get out of that when you sort of bring your team together?
On this ball skate with Drew, it's going to be CP, Jalen, Reese, Quan, Luke. Group 4 with me. It's going to be Killian, Norchad, Tristan, Miller, Cheney. All right. Guys, bring it in real quick. I had a fun football. Right foot lead, right foot lead. 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold that single leg pose for 20 seconds. We're down into it in 3, 2, 1. Down my door.
You know, I know a lot of teams stay at home now, right? I think I would say the majority of the teams. But I loved going away. And it wasn't like we were doing 2 days, you know, like the old days. But we did have night sessions, which is important, right? Do not, you know, practice, and whenever they go home, it doesn't feel like camp. So I thought we had a real we got things accomplished at night too, right? Basketball stuff, but we also did a bunch of fun stuff. Had trivia night. We had a talent show, which was really funny, and the guys just had a blast. And so that I really love. IMG was kind of the perfect setup for us. Like it's like this amazing facility. Everything was right there. Hotel close. It really, really was an excellent camp.
There you go, Dre. There you go. Yeah, amazing. We even. Look at the 10. Oh, you do.
Yeah, we good. We won.
All freedom to speak our mind freely. So, I mean, nobody has like any egos on this team that I could see, and everybody just wants the best thing for the group.
Hey, you mentioned knowing some of these guys already. I think what's neat for the fan bases out there is to know what those relationships actually are, right? You came in with a lot of these guys in 2017 in that draft class, but you've also played with a lot of these guys already, right?
Yeah,
whether it's Thomas Bryant or
Thomas,
Larry.
I was with him at USA, and
Yeah.
he was like 16, so it's cool to see him back. Coach actually came up to me before we got him and was like, "What you think about TV?" I was like, "Man, I love him," So it's good just to see him in here. But like you said, all the other guys as well. Even Evan, I've been watching Evan pretty much since he was a kid. I mean, he comes from basically the same town I come from, so it's just nice to have everybody out here. Chemistry's been, easy to get along with everyone, and things are moving in place.
Chemistry with the team, chemistry with the city. We saw you rolling around Fremont.
Yeah. Kenny, how you doing? Joe Collins
What's up,
from the
Joe?
Chicago Sun-Times. Hey,
Yeah.
one of the things that stood out when we had Lonzo was as much heartbreak as he went through medically with all that stuff. He was always the same dude from day one to the final day when he was traded. What are the strengths that you see from him both on and off the court? He just seems like a guy that just knows how to maintain things.
Very steady.
Yeah.
The intel on him, well, you probably know well. Like he's an excellent teammate. Coaches, after trades we always call each other and kind of give the scouting report. Billy just raved about him in the locker room. What a great teammate it is. His incredible IQ, and then the defensive chops that he has, a competitor that he is impressive. We've seen it already in training camp, and our job is to manage him correctly. That's the biggest thing. But so far so good in training camp. Hasn't missed many drills. Is kind of in the middle of the pack, and our conditioning stuff. Like it seems like he's in a really good place. So.
Yeah.
That's a fact, baby. That's a fact.
Kobe at the end of the last season said, kind of implied you got to get tougher, more physical, those kind of things. Do you feel like the three new guys, Thomas and Larry Jr. and Lonzo, the veteran guys?
Yeah, they're competitive guys, and physical guys, and they have all three of my. The mental toughness, right? We talk about physical toughness, but there's a mental toughness to this, and especially for role players like that. So I'm glad you brought that up, Sam, because they've been really good.
And you shared with us what it was like to come into Cleveland's Rocket Arena as an opponent. Can you now share that with our friends at home?
It is absolutely electrifying. When you hear that crowd, it's insane, and you see the towels waving around, man. It's kind of like a monsoon out there because they're all over top of you, and even if you're so close, even in timeouts, you still can't hear. And I love that about it. The fans love Cleveland basketball, man, and they really go for it. That's something you just can't forget. Even last year, playing in that arena, man. That's one of the things I'm never going to forget. Just playing against the Cavaliers, because their force, the tenacity, the electricity that you feel playing against this team, from the fans all the way down to the players, you feel it, man, and it's something that you'll never forget.
That's awesome.
Who mic'd up?
Not
SDG.
Huh?
Oh, you feds.
I ain't mic'd up, bro.
You didn't hear it?
Yeah, they was. I was gonna get the cam.
Oh, mad close. Because there's a zoom.
We got everyone here. Welcome to the first annual. All right, good. Thank you guys again. We're excited to get this thing going this morning here. Again, we're going to keep today a low day. Enjoy being outside. Enjoy this experience. We're going to use the information that we collect from this to help individualize some of the training that we're going to be doing to help improve the fitness throughout the course of the season. We're going to optimize what we've already been doing here. So the first thing we're going to do is put you guys, we got 7 groups of 3. All right, I'm going to call out your names, and then you're going to get with your coach and head over here to the end zone and just file down right here. So we got Omar here, group 1. We got CP, Sam. Keep walking. stop at 10. Stop at 10, stop at 10.
Turn the camera off. I'm trying to work, okay?
We got 10 of these intervals total. 10 intervals total, and it's 15 seconds in between each interval. When I say stop, if you guys are all within inside this gate area here, each of you individually get 1 point.
Slow? Fast? How? Except for slow.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
We just walk back. I do it short. I come from walking like this.
Time. Hey, please literally stop when you say stop. No. It was no stop. It was no stop, big fella. Hey, that was not going over my head. Let it sink in. That was not going over my head. No, absolutely not. No.
I bet you he's better than you. At what? At hitting the ball. No, what do you mean? What does that mean? He makes more contact? Stay low. Who is That's
That's like 60?
How was that? How fast is that? 40? Ain't no 40. That's like a 60.
Spanking that.
He's got a good arm, man. He's got a good arm. He's not even on the mound. No, stand on the mound, bro.
Oh, that's inside.
Yeah, right. Oh, the curve. Let me hit one.
Chose a great time to come out here.
I'm good on that. You was going crazy. Right?
So great. Hey, the ruck thing yesterday, thanks for buying in. We're throwing a lot of at you. I can just tell you this, it's just in the spirit of getting better. You know, D-Mill did a presentation with this guy over there for an hour to us, and I was like, man, I don't know about this. I'm like, you have to take risks to get better. I trust those guys, and we did it, but I appreciate your buy-in, all right? Last thing, and this is like directed at Larry. Larry, you should know better than anybody. 3-on-3, give me one benefit of 3-on-3, Don. Conditioning, number one, get more XLs, decels, smaller areas. So that's, I think our FIBA 3-on-3, it's our highest intensity drill. So that's one reason. Why else are we doing this now?
Can't hide.
Can't hide. Or I always say, let's look at it more, you get more touches. Like, you know, in 5-on-5, you don't even ever touch the ball, right? One more, can you tell me? One more reason?
Off ball movement.
Oh. But we can play it, but we can do all those constraints with the 3-on-3, right? We can say just off ball movement, whatever. But decision making, right? Is more, you know, the ball's in your hand more. And I just believe the game's played in threes. If you're on the side pick and roll, there's 3 guys involved. You got 2 bunker spaced, right? The game is played in threes, so we're going to continue to do that for all those reasons, but we're also going to play a lot of 5-on-5. Hey, Sunday we got an inter-squad scrimmage, so basically come in, you know, put your no vitamins, we hoop, all right? Good? All right. Sam, what do you got?
Together on three, 1, 2, 3.
Together.
All right, guys, 3 stations for warm-ups. Double
How come you let Jalen make contact this
You should see where the ball went. If this is home plate, the ball went right there. And he ran around all the bases. We had a bet. I told him that. They said if they got 100 pitches from an MLB pitcher, they'd make contact. I said no. And then we made a bet that they couldn't make contact off of me.
where it's not a no.
Right. And they couldn't, but then I almost hit him with a curveball, so then I felt bad. I was like, all right. And then he dribbled it foul, 2 feet, and he ran around the bases. And that's what they put on the ground.
So after last season, you mentioned, nobody externally is going to care about what you guys do this regular season. Kenny talked about you guys not being in cruise control this year. How do you prevent, knowing that your ultimate goals are all postseason things to accomplish, how do you prevent that from leading into the regular season?
I mean, you got to get there. You know what I mean? It's not like one of those things where you just kind of, roll your way into it just because we have talent. At the end of the day, we still have to build our habits. You can't get to the postseason and just switch it on. You got to continue to build. You got to continue to, play 3 and 4s and be tired. Play back-to-backs and be tired. Build that mental toughness. Be down by 20, be up by 20. Keep a lead. You know what I'm saying? Like have those different things happen. So when you get to the playoffs, you're not just finding. I think that's the biggest motivation. You can't just go out there and just say, hey, we're talented, we'll cruise our way to this or whatever. There's still habits to be built. There's still quality of basketball that we have to continue to have in order to get there and hit and peak at the right time.
What are the habits that you think are important? Hey, great week. We got a lot accomplished. It started off a little, right, with the situation. You guys adapted. We adjusted. So great job with that. Tomorrow, 11 o'clock, right? No vitamins. There we go. You guys got anything? Let's make that 2 o'clock flight so we can get home. All right? So, hustle up. TB, what do you got?
Together on 3, 1, 2, 3. Together.
It's about time. I think we're ready to go. Guys were enthusiastic and prepared for training camp. Sometimes with a team that's been together for a while, it could be a little lull. But I feel like they're they're raring to go. So our guys, our main guys will play tonight. I've been impressed with the kid since he stepped in our gym.
Lonzo Ball introduced Cleveland to what he can do, and now he visits with Serena.
As you are scanning the floor, now that you've got some new targets out there, what does excite you about the new opportunities with this new talent for you?
Like you said, we got a bunch of talent, so it's a lot of options for me.
it's a point guard's dream. You know, the floor is open, and we got bigs that can space as well. So the world is in my hands, and I just got to do what I got to do.
All right, lastly, preseason's over, about to get the regular season here underway. When you think about what you've learned through this entire past couple of weeks, what stands out? What do you want to carry over when the regular season starts?
Well, the year is going to be up and down, but we just got to stay together through the hardest times, and hopefully we come out on the end on the top at the end.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, John.
Thank you, Lonzo. We'll step away and be back to wrap things up right after this.
You've obviously been part of this league for a long time. Does opening night still feel as special to you as it did?
Yeah, this is I mean, this is what it's all about. You know, I know the fans are excited to see this game. Two Eastern Conference contenders. Obviously, me, hometown, and you know, always coming to New York is special. You know, Donovan too. There's a lot of side stories here, but our guys love. You know, I love playing here. So looking forward to it.